So let's see how this goes. Morning. I got 31 miles before I run out of gas. I'll get my ass some gas in my vehicle of transportation. Hey y'all. Anyway, here we go. So I'm on my way to work. It is Talk to Me Tuesday, Travel with Me Tuesday, Tell a Tale Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's one of these them days. It'll probably have a different name every time Tuesday come around. This is the time when you get to ride with me in my car and I just talk about anything randomness. This past weekend, I was able to travel to Dallas, Texas, and go see some of my family members. There was a lot of damn tolls. Last time I drove to Texas, there was not that many tolls. I remember one toll road. Man, we hit so many damn toll roads, and then on top of all those toll roads, Dallas itself has tolls. It seems like almost every 10 exits, there's a new toll. But they don't do like old school back in the day. They don't send you. You don't pay your toll charge at a toll booth. They send it to you in the mail. So when a car rental place gets my doggone bill, they gonna think that I ran through all these tolls. Oh. So on my trip, I got to my cousin Ina. She allowed us to stay with her. I appreciate her so much. She has a big, beautiful 4-bedroom home that I just absolutely love. And let me tell you, I slept like a baby. I probably was a snoring baby, man. I'm telling you, because that's how heavy my sleep was. I think just being away from the dog and being away from the cat for a few days really made me feel some kind of way. Oh my God. But being away from them that long is not healthy for them. I realized that. Yeah, so we first went to visit my cousins with the babies that I was trying to go see. Let me tell y'all, I got so effing emotional, y'all, holding that baby. I mean, like, I had real tears. I don't know if she was just that precious to me. You haven't had a baby. Get the fuck in your goddamn lane. It's texting and driving and shit, and now she all in my lane. We haven't had a baby in a family in a while. In addition to, I always wanted another child. And time after time again, I kept putting it back. I said, if I didn't have another baby, a second baby by the time I turn 30, I'm not going to have another one. If I didn't have a second baby by the time I turn 35, I'm not going to have another one. And then all these celebrities, age 40 and up, kept having babies and kept giving me hope. So I was like, if I don't have a baby by the time I turn 40, I'm not having another one. And now I'm 43 and I still don't have a second baby. My daughter is fucking grown, damn near, she's about to be 19 in 6 weeks. So for me to have a kid now just seems so odd. I'm already helping to raise a grown woman here. And in 10 years, maybe she be having her first one. And I don't want to be having a newborn at the same time my daughter have a newborn. But, oh, Lord. So I got to see my cousins. And the baby made me cry and went off on a tangent about everything. I got to meet my ancestryDNA cousin. I guess I can stop calling him my ancestryDNA cousin since we actually have a DNA connection. We are real cousins. His family is beautiful. I hope my family, heck, we didn't freak him the heck out because, as y'all have seen from some of my videos, my mother is off the chain, and the shit that falls out of her mouth, baby. Woo! They had some looks of utter shock when we got ready to roll up out of their house, but they were lovely. I hope we stay in contact as well. I also got to see my internet twin, who I met from my Buddy Slimmer website back in 2008. She lived there as well. Got to see her. I didn't get to spend as much time with her as I like, but we were able to break bread together and have a conversation. And yeah, that's, man. Sometimes meeting people that you have never seen before is awkward, but I am like a burst of energy when I come to meet people. I am not shy at all. It How you see me on this camera is how you gonna see me face to face, like real talk. Um, I'm blunt. I'm funny. Um, I talk a lot. All that. So yeah, that trip was pretty cool. That trip was pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to put up footage from it. I did a lot of videoing, but I'm horrible because I keep forgetting about the camera. I am so used to just living in life that documenting it and recording it is still something I'm not used to. Like I had the camera out, and I realized I had the camera on so I could record everybody's reactions and everything. And I had my finger in front of the camera. I cut people's heads off. Ain't no telling. Well, I'm at work, y'all. Um, Maybe I'll come back with some more footage. This is already. So I'm riding out. About to go to the bookstore. I'm just getting off work. I'm recording again in case I don't like what I recorded earlier today for a couple reasons. How, how close I am to you is one of them. But yeah, oh, there's the sun. Go that right there. The sun. The sun is the reason why I'm not liking my video earlier today. It was so much freaking sun. It was so much freaking sun in the video earlier today that I wanted to record again after I got off work. Like I said, I never did get to talk about what I wanted to talk about anyway. So I just kind of went off on a little tangent. But yeah, I'm off work. I'm ready to start really preparing for Tokyo. It's coming up soon, baby. My daughter's passport came in the mail the other day, on renewed. She's stuck with blue hair on her passport for 10 years. So, ready to go out and start experiencing life, yo. Like once I leave out of the gas station, and I'm going to Menards. And once I leave out of Menards, I need to buy some curtain hooks. Then I'm gonna go meet my friend over at the bookstore. We've been talking a lot about self-discovery and self-fulfillment. Not necessarily finding myself, just appreciating the me that I already am and making that person shine more. So we kind of been having the same thought process. And so I said that I wanted to try a self-help book. And I don't want one that's just full of mantras and words of inspiration. I like those. But I want something with some more guidance. So we were researching a few books. I have this one book at home already. I want to say the title is How to Say No to Others by Saying Yes to Yourself, or is it saying How to Say Yes to Yourself by Saying No to Others? It's one of those two titles, I believe. I still could be very wrong. I get titles wrong all the time. So, and I also was going to look into this book called Rich Bitch. And this is a book, 12-step guide to financial security and independence. And I've seen both of the authors of these books on a talk show. I'm not sure what specific talk show it was, but I know it was on a talk show that I've seen both of these people. I want to say the Rich Bitch Girl was on Wendy Williams. I don't know. But what they talked about interested me so much that I went to find their books. My problem is I have never cracked their book open. I've never opened it and read it. I don't own Rich Bitch, but I own the other one. And one of the reasons why I haven't done so is because I, in a weird fear of failure, fear of not completing it, starting something that I can't complete. And as you all aware, I have a bad habit of that. And that's what this 100 days of vlogging is doing for me. It's helping me to get into a habit of doing something consistently. Um, so yeah, I want to do that. I don't know why I'm fiddling with this strand of hair. See how that shrinkage is real, y'all. Look at that. That's my hair length. That's that black girl magic, baby. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to try. I've always been against self-help books. I'm like, I don't. I've always felt I didn't need nobody to tell me how to be me, how to do me, and that ain't been working 100% all the time. So I want to try something different. Like I said earlier, I said I'm not sure if I'm going to clip these videos together, how it's going to work. But anywho, earlier I was talking about the fact that I have made a lot of financial mistakes in my life over time. There was a time that I was homeless. There was a time when I was just without a job. There's a time I was working like 3, 4 temp jobs at a time just to make ends meet. I was going through some financial crises, and most of the times my crises come from me making bad financial decisions other than when I was without a job. Um, but when I had got like a second job I was doing working for the newspaper, delivering the hosting papers, but I was doing the business end of it. So I was making like $700 a week just doing that job. I was killing myself though because it was 7 days a week, and I was working like I was on a regular 9 to 5 type of hours, and it was only supposed to be 3 hours a night, and they kept they ended up redoing our routes and piling so much on us that I was going to work at 12 o'clock at night, and I wasn't getting off at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was getting up going to this current job back to back, and I was falling asleep. And during that time, I was trying to stack money because I was trying to prepare for my daughter to go to college. I had so many issues going on that every time I got a nice little sum saved up, something bad happened or something happened in life, some normal shit, car repairs. I had to get an engine, things like that. The roof had a hole. Um, I had the burglary and had to pay the deductible on the homeowner's insurance. Had a lot of crap happen that it was taking big chunks of my money at the same time. So I'm working my ass off. Oh, wow, that gas $1.63. I'm working my ass off, and I'm saying, oh wow, because it's $1.63 here, and I was just around the corner. The gas was $1.80 something. I don't like this gas station though, so I'm gonna try to see if around the corner it's the same price around this corner. If not, I will come back to this gas station I don't like. You know, I lose my train of thought when I start talking about something else. I don't know. I don't even know where I left off. But anywho, I want to try a guided self-help book to see if I can follow their recommendations and see how it affects me. I want to document it all. When I say document it, I want to keep a journal of what's going on, what I did, what book I'm referring to. Oh, I was talking about my financial security. Okay, I'll come back to that. And I want to like get up in the morning, write down what I'm thinking when I wake up, and before I go to bed at night, how I felt about the day, and then my last thoughts for the day. And then I want to do, like I said, I didn't have an idea what I was going to do on Thursday or Friday for my YouTube video, or Thursday or Saturday. I was just going to do something random. Well, I think I want to make that my journey of me. My friend said, let's do it for a year. You know, I'm not good at dedicating myself for longer than 30 minutes. So a year is a stretch. But I'm going to try it. I am. I'm going to try to get a self-help book and walk through that book chapter by chapter or day by day and see how powerful it affects my life. That's what I want to do. And it's always good to start at January 1st because you have a calendar date to go by. I don't want to do that. I want to start as soon as possible. I want to start affecting change in my life like now. I've mentioned before that I want to quit my job. I want to see if some of the experts think quitting my job is the best option, or if I could do some of the things that I love and want to do without having to quit. Um, I want to see if the money that I currently have already in savings, how to flip that money without selling dope and be financially free and make my money for me. So I'm really like already trying to learn stocks and investments and derivatives so my money could work for me. I'm already on that journey. Pause getting gas. So while my gas is pumping, get back in the car. I know they want you to get back in the car, but I'm getting in here anyway. So there's a lot of things that I want to do for myself to help build me back up and make me a much happier, healthier person. Um, Financial stability plays a great part of my mental stability. Okay, I'm back in the car. That's the second time my camera did that. But this is crazy. Like, I had like 14 miles left to go before I ran out of gas. And I just filled my damn car up for $15, yo. Love this car because of that. Anyhow. But, yeah, I miss being in a relationship. But I need to learn how to just be happy with me. Not that I want to just be with me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not one of them women that believe that I do not need a man. I love men, and I love to have one in my life to grow old with. Just don't see that happening like currently. One, because I'm so in love with this other guy that like if I even look at somebody else, I feel like I'm cheating on him. Ain't that crazy? And he ain't my man. We not in a relationship. And the more and more I talk to him, I know he ain't fucking worth me. He's a good dude. I mean, like as far as just a person, but what I am to him, he ain't worth me. I know that for a fact. Okay, I'm gonna go into Menards. I'm not gonna walk you around in Menards. What it do, pimpin'? What it do, y'all? All right, y'all. This is the last clip of the day. I'm heading home again. I went to Half Price Books and then over to Barnes and Noble after I left Menards. I got everything I needed from Menards except for the carpet cleaner. My dog went to the bathroom in Keena's room, and I need to really shampoo the carpets. I know my regular carpet cleaner will mask the smell, but I want to, try to eliminate it. I mean, eliminate it. Yes. So yeah, I still didn't get that. So after that, we decided to go eat, and we went to Olive Garden. When I go to Olive Garden, I do order off the lighter fare menu. So I got the garlic rosemary chicken with sauteed spinach. And on their menu, it says it's 575 calories for that meal. I can never eat the entire meal. I only eat half, and it's most likely because I eat the salad beforehand. So that's what I ate. So, again, the reason why I was going to the bookstore, I wanted to get a few books that spoke to me. They wanted to help me along my little path of me becoming the better me. You know I'm gonna have a catch title for it. But in the meantime, some things that I picked up: myths and legends. Where do we come from? When I went through it, it says from Cherokee dances to voodoo trances. Myth and legends. Um, and it goes from Greeks, Roman, Egyptian, uh, the Ming Dynasty. It has a lot of different subject matters. The Sub-Saharan Africa, the so you got the Roman gods, the Greek gods, the Egyptian gods, the Buddhist. It's all in this book here. I'm gonna really enjoy it. I already know. I already thumbed through it while I was in the bookstore. If I ever move, whenever I move, my movers are gonna be mad as hell at me. Um, I like brain games, so I got this here also. Brain games. Who've done it? I don't know how many puzzles are in this book, but it should take me a while to do it because I try to do maybe like a puzzle a day, or maybe not even a puzzle a day. Um, maybe maybe a puzzle a week is what I normally do on these. I love logic puzzles. I love brain games. I love that TV show Brain Games. I just love the TV show Brain Games. It was all about magic for the most part. A lot of them is about magic and illusion, which I like that too. But I like puzzles. Um, they gave me one that I looked in here when I first looked at it. It gave me 6 words, were all 7 letters. They were not in alphabetical order, and it was like based off of the list that you're looking at, what would be the next sequence of words? Well, the next sequence of words were all 7 letters also, so that didn't help. It had to rule that out. Like I said, it wasn't in alphabetical order, so I had to rule that out. And I couldn't find anything common. At first, I thought I was on like each word had two vowels, two of the same vowel being used in the word, and no, that wasn't it either. Come to find out that the middle letter, the fourth letter, was all Roman numerals. That's the type of stuff that I like. I would have probably never guessed that. I don't know. It would have took me forever to figure out that the middle letter of each of those words was a Roman numeral. But I like that type of stuff, so that's what this book is. So I got that. Along in my journey, I like to write. And I said that once I started reading the book, I don't have it yet. None of the bookstores had it. Um, I'll get the title for you again. It's a year of doing anything. You can do anything in a year or something like that. I just myth and legends. Um, and it goes from Greeks, Roman, Egyptian, uh, the Ming Dynasty. It has a lot of different subject matters. The Sub-Saharan Africa, the so you got the Roman gods, the Greek gods, the Egyptian gods, the Buddhist. It's all in this book here. I'm gonna really enjoy it. I already know. I already thumbed through it while I was in the bookstore. If I ever move, whenever I move, my movers are gonna be mad as hell at me. Um, I like brain games, so I got this here also. Brain games. Who've done it? I don't know how many puzzles are in this book, but it should take me a while to do it because I try to do maybe like a puzzle a day, or maybe not even a puzzle a day. Um, maybe maybe a puzzle a week is what I normally do on these. I love logic puzzles. I love brain games. I love that TV show Brain Games. I just love the TV show Brain Games. It was all about magic for the most part. A lot of them is about magic and illusion, which I like that too. But I like puzzles. Um, they gave me one that I looked in here when I first looked at it. It gave me 6 words, were all 7 letters. They were not in alphabetical order, and it was like based off of the list that you're looking at, what would be the next sequence of words? Well, the next sequence of words were all 7 letters also, so that didn't help. It had to rule that out. Like I said, it wasn't in alphabetical order, so I had to rule that out. And I couldn't find anything common. At first, I thought I was on like Each word had two vowels, two of the same vowel being used in the word. And no, that wasn't it either. Come to find out that the middle letter, the fourth letter, was all Roman numerals. That's the type of stuff that I like. I would have probably never guessed that. I don't know. It would have took me forever to figure out that the middle letter of each of those words was a Roman numeral. But I like that type of stuff, so that's what this book is. So I got that. Along in my journey, I like to write. And I said that once I started reading the book, I don't have it yet. None of the bookstores had it. I'll get the title for you again. It's a year of doing anything. You do anything in a year or something like that. But basically, like I said, I want to document my thoughts, like the thought I have when I first wake up in the morning, the thought I have at the end of the day. And in addition, the book is supposed to give me exercises on what to do each day. I think the very first exercise is that I'm supposed to keep my journal with me at all times for the first week. So I have a choice. I have this beauty. Isn't that effing gorgeous? This is fucking gorgeous. I love journals. I have a thing for journals and diaries and notebooks. So I'm not sure if I want to use that or this one here. It's a good day to have a good day. I love what that says, and that basically is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just like find some joy from the person that I am already, appreciating who I already am and letting that shine through my everyday life. So I might use this journal instead. I don't know how many pages are in this journal. And since I want to do this for at least a year, I think I wanted to keep it in the same book. So I don't know yet. I write a lot. I write as much as I talk. Um, what else I pick up? Then I also picked up a journal here. Go your own way. Go your own way is what it says. I'm not getting over there. They are sitting still. This is going to be my travel journal. Yes. Then this book, yesterday I cried. Iyanla Vanzant. I used to own this book years ago. It's very motivational and inspirational. It's celebrating the lessons of living and loving. And I had this book once upon a time, and somebody borrowed it from me and never returned it. So, which is why I have become so anal about lending out my books. And yeah, this book right here. So I'm gonna reread this book. I have another one from her at the house called "In the Meantime." I believe I have never read that one. But yeah, these are some tools that I'm gonna get to get me on my way, to get me started, and it's all the books, all the journals. All right, yeah, I'm keeping my eyes on the road. So those are all the journals that I want to use, and like when I get this book, I said because I'm recording on my phone right now, so I can't tell you what the title of the book is. When I get this book though, I'm gonna start documenting video footage as well about what I read, talk about what I talked about, and what I experienced, what I did, everything in relation to, I guess, the chapter that I read. I'll see exactly how long the chapters are. I am also going to be reading the one that says learning how to say yes to yourself by saying no to others. I think that's the title. I'll find that when I get home as well. I'm also reading Shonda Rhimes, the lady who wrote Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. She has a book also called A Year of Saying Yes. I am going to read that as well. I'm going to keep these 3 books with me. These are going to be my personal guides to self-discovery. And I think I want to get Eat, Pray, Love, the book. I love the movie. And my girlfriend, she had read the book first. And when she watched the movie, she's like, I didn't like the movie. And I absolutely love this movie. I will watch Eat, Pray, Love repeatedly. And it's not necessarily about the the romantic relationship that she develops. It's about the relationship that she develops with herself that I find so intriguing. Her just dropping everything and going celibate in life. I mean, because that's basically what she did. She quit her job, stopped her relationship with the person she was with, and she just started cold turkey. Now, she had money when she did this, so a lot of people are piss poor broke, trying to drop everything that they got and start these journeys. You need some type of financial backing, which is why I'm saying that I need to get my finances together because I can't quit my job without having some type of backup because I still have a daughter that I am helping to take care of, and I'm gonna be doing that all my life. She's always gonna be my baby. Not I feel that for me, I work hard to help provide for her and to help make sure that she has a better life. So when that she becomes an adult, she'll have the necessary tools to make sure that her children can have a better life. And I'm just gonna be that mama, you know. You can count on me. And it may not always be for financial support, but just support. I'm gonna try to always be there for her the best way that I know how. But I know money is a America's game. You gotta have it. So I can't be broke living off of air pie and wish puddings and having my kid out there struggling to it. I'm just not gonna do it. Um, so yeah, I gotta get financially sound, and maybe one of my books I published will help me along that way. But in the meantime, I gotta stack a good nest egg. I gotta have a good cushion, so in the event something emergent happens, it won't break us. Um, so I'm gonna start this new journey. I'm trying to be a lot happier person. I'm trying to be a less petty person. Um, and I just want to explore life in general, yo. Just like I said, I love meeting people, seeing new places, seeing new things, and small shit still bugs me, and I'm trying not to let that small shit control me. So I'm learning how to cope with me. That's what I'm doing. I'm learning how to cope with me. So I don't know how long this video is. I had not intended on making this super super long, but yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get off here. These people are driving crazy, and it's all right, y'all. I'm like I said, I'm gonna get off here and go home and get my ass out of these streets. Yeah. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your comments. Whether we agree or disagree, I still appreciate your comments. Um, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down button, however you feel, and subscribe. You know, just I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Peace.